What's up, guys? It's over to that child gamer. Welcome back. Wow, the music started right when I said that. That's the best timing I've ever could have possibly had. And I didn't just plan that, so just if you're wondering, guys, we are. I don't even know if I freaking finished my intro, but whatever. I don't care. Basically, we're back at playing New Eyes, and if you guys haven't seen the last episode, things got effing real. Like literally. If I remember correctly, which I haven't played this game in forever, we followed Devin home. He had no face. The game reset itself again. Pretty much everything possible could have happened in last episode. So we're back! Also, in last episode, there was a picture of Sayori in Yuri's room, and that was not a fun time. We also met Sayori, we also saw Sayori, in a little glitchy form here, talking to us, trying to get us to remember. But we obviously don't, because, you know, that wouldn't make for a great story. But we're back at New Eyes. We're gonna go ahead and load the game. I had to restart the entire thing, because I was, as I said, maybe bluntly said, in summertime, I'm making a mod. I'm making a mod, and it's officially posted on the modding Reddit, so it's there. It's called Doki Doki Bundle of Sunshine. So if you guys want to go see the Reddit page, it's there. Also, basically, when I made the mod, it overrided everything. When I tested out the mod for the first time, it overrided everything for New Eyes, because New Eyes wasn't in a non-universal file. So it overrided that. I had to install New Eyes onto my Doki Doki mod manager, which is like a mod manager where I can download multiple mods to play them without having to worry about that problem. So I had to restart everything, and I had to rewatch the video to try and get back to where I was. And this was a while ago, by the way, but it still happened. But here we are. We're back to where we were before, and hopefully things go as planned. And before I forget, turn this back up. There's that. Because I forgot to turn it back up, and even though that whole beginning made no sense to you, I just realized. But that's besides the point. I just skipped that, I'm sorry. But I just want to make sure that I don't mess up the whole music thing again, because I do that. I did that twice in a row now. This place, it feels familiar. Yes, I believe this is our mirrored version of our room. Oh, it is a mirrored version of our room. Yuri. Huh? Devin. You're here. There's something I've been willing to tell you for a while now. You see, I think I love you. After so little time, I know it's not really believable. Oh, it's a picture of Monica. I can see that. I hope you guys can see that too, because I can see that. Oh, so I was thinking that I'd like to spend more time with you, and maybe you'll get jagga. Hi, Monica. So do you accept the banana 24, Magana 538, JK3, banana, JK3Q, banana. I want a banana now. How embarrassing. Oh, it's Monica now. How embarrassing. I'm sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best moment. Anyway, if this is what you really want, then go get it. Show Devin everything. All the things about yourself. Show him what excites you, what you think about him. Let go. Just be yourself and live your life to the fullest. Don't be ashamed. Who cares if you like knives? I'm sure Devin will love seeing you cut yourself. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting your fantasy. ... What? Who? What's this? There's no noise around me. Devin isn't here anymore. I try to speak, but no words come out. There's no door, no window. Let me out. Let me out! That didn't get me for some reason. I wasn't expecting it, but it didn't get me, because, like, after editing last video, I've gotten used to those. Devin, let me hear your heartbeat. Let me touch your blood. I gasp for air. My heart is slow. Unexpectedly slow. I lazily turned my head to look around the room. I fell asleep on the ground. A pool of blood has formed on my left. My heart skips a beat when my hand touches it. It's back. It's back. This feeling, Devin's face, so clear. I stand up feeling dizzy. Today I'm going to do even better than yesterday. I'll read with him again. But we also have to share poems, don't we? I'll write Devin a poem then. Something he won't forget. Something powerful. Something That's part of. Oh no, is this that poem? Is it that like really weird like scribble poem that she makes with like urine and blood on there? I bend down to grab a sheet of paper from my bag. I sit down on the floor and I grab Devin's pen in my pocket. He loved the one I wrote for his pen with his pen yesterday, didn't he? Then I'll make sure this poem is about me. I'll put a part of me on it. Before I start writing, I pick up my knife on the floor. Oh no! I must have fell while I was sleeping, but it's still there. Yuri! Always here for me. I put the paper on the floor and I lift my arm above. I put the thin blade of the knife on my forearm. A few drops of blood run down my arm and fall on the paper, making beautiful, regular Oh no, it's not beautiful at all. My blood for you. I don't like this. Before my pen touches the now bloody paper, however, it does it again. This pen in my hand, this warmth in my body, my heart. Faster and faster and faster. I won't try to fight anymore. Pleasure isn't a sin. Devin wouldn't be against it. He would! He very would! I'm against it! I'm going to make sure this poem really isn't done with my scent. Oh no. With a part of me, of my body. This feels, Devin, your pen, my poem, together will, I feel it. Your power, I can't even take this seriously. You, and your pen, and me. No. That's not Oh, I'm getting chills from that. The paper from my poem, it's perfect. Devin will be able to hold a part of me and to touch it. Just thinking about this makes my heart hurt. This time I start writing. The paper is all wet and hard to write, but my hand is moving by itself. All the words I couldn't say up until now flowing on a paper with all my feelings for Devin. Oh no. It's always for Devin. I was born for him. The music's really, really weird. It's like the backwards version of Yuri's room. I finally finished writing my poem. My hands are shaking as I read it once again. Oh, lovely. It looks beautiful, Yuri. Good job. You did a great... A+. You passed the class. Now get the shit out of here. Perfect. You're gonna love this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I put the poem in my bag and I stand up. Okay, this is done. I need a shower. I want my blood to be there. But if the others see it, what if the others see it? Or if the others see it? Question mark. No, I just want Devin to look at me, not at this selfish, righteous Monica or this childish Natsuki. I sarcastically chuckle as I walk to the bathroom. Is this supposed to be like almost the end? Because like, if I think about it correctly, this is the last day of the this is Friday, and that's when Yuri stabs herself. And is this? So, I feel like this would end up. I think this is gonna end up being the last episode if I'm correct. Taking a shower doesn't really feel good anymore. It would if it were no, don't even say that. But right now, I'm really doing this not to raise suspicions. I feel like I shouldn't hold back with Devin. Yesterday, when our bodies touched, it was clear that there was a connection between us. Will it happen again today? I'll make sure everything goes well. I'll make him read Portrait of it. I'll make him read it again. Did that actually just happen? Wait. Oh no, that was just from before. That was just what happened before, like last episode. Yeah, like it's completely destroyed the rest of that sentence. That's funny. I'll make him read it again. I walk out of the bathroom with a clean uniform. This is the last one I have. All the other ones are stained with blood, and I didn't even get the time to clean them yet. I know for sure I'm not cleaning yesterday's, though. Devin's scent is on it. I walk to the kitchen. Devin's scent is not on it, because maybe it is his pen, yeah. But, I mean, really? Okay, he mentioned that he enjoys tea. When he joined our club, didn't he? Then I'll get him the best one I have. Blood tea? He's gonna love it. I want him to drink my tea. No! No! Don't even! Mine. I put the little box in my bag next to the poem. Alright, everything's ready. Except maybe on the floor right where I was writing my poem is my knife. I pick it up and I close it. Oh no. People surely won't notice it if it's in my pocket and would come in handy. If Devin wants to... I open the door and I head out of my house. As I walk down the stairs, I see someone staring at me from the street. Oh no, it's a really slow version of the song and it's so bad. And look, you can tell it's a little bit glitchy because there's glitchy here, there's glitchy there, there's glitchy everywhere. This is definitely coming up on the end. As I walk down the stairs, I see someone staring at me from the street. I sigh and I force myself to wave at her. Oh, it's Monica. I thought it was Natsuki. Monica smiles at me. Hi, Yuri. Sleep well? Oh, not really. I was busy writing my poem, all that, you know. I'm glad I can finally go to school. I'm not drunk, I swear. I'm not losing blood, I also swear. The more time I spend in the club, the more I want to stay in it. Is that so? Monika's frown feels a little out of place. She could be feeling flattered. Good. Shall we go to school together? If you don't mind, I'd rather go alone. Huh, of course, I don't mind. To do what you have to do. Excuse me? Nothing. I'll see you later. Monika. I mean, I don't even blame Monika. I actually kind of want Monika to get involved now, because Yuri's just being a dick. I notice Monika quickly walks away from me. I really don't want to talk to her right now. I just want to talk to him. My fist clenched as I imagine Monika talking to Devin. This isn't clingy at all. Oh no, she isn't going anywhere. Is this why she's clearly walking at a faster pace than usual? I decided to do the same and walk faster to catch up with her. When nearing the school, Monika still hasn't noticed me behind her. I'm practically running now. She probably hears your thoughts though, because she can literally read all this too. Why is she hurrying so much? I'm sure that's just because she wants to talk to Devin before classes start. Not today. I'm not. Oh my god! Don't do that! I hate that one out of the. I hate that like little glitchy noise the most out of everything else, because like it's ear rape. Why are you following me? Did you think I hadn't noticed you? I knew that you noticed me because you could read all of this. Do you seriously expect me to go back and talk to Devin because I don't want you to? No, I don't think I have to do that because you're going to do all the work for me. I know it's not fair, but I didn't really plan anything beyond this point. Nothing's going as planned. Let's just do as if nothing happened, alright? Okay, works for me. I get a chill down my spine. In the end, I couldn't even follow Monika. She took a turn and she suddenly vanished. Devin will most likely... That's totally what happened! Devin will most likely already be in class anyway. I don't stop to see if anyone I know is here. I immediately run to my building in which most students are already entering. Okay, stay calm, look around. Monika isn't here, that's good. But Devin, where is he? Where is he? I spot him near the door of his classroom. I walk towards him, my heartbeat getting faster and faster with each step. No. Come back. Devin's getting in this classroom. Before I know it, I've stopped walking. Devin, come back, please. The door closes and I'm left alone here. I don't even bother looking around me to see if anyone's staring at me. At least Monika didn't get to talk to him. So that's good. I put my hand on my chest. My breathing is even more irregular than usual. I sigh and I turn around looking at the ground. Just one day of class. Just one and I'll be able to see him. It's fine. I'll be fine. He'll be fine too. I take a deep breath and I enter my classroom before everyone else. I drop my bag near my chair and I sit down at my desk. I want to... Ooh. Is this music, like, lower? No, it's not. It's actually... Finally, we got some normal music in this biz. I want to get my things out of my bag, but I just can't. I'm blankly staring... Never mind. It is definitely lower and it's definitely smaller. Or slower, yeah. Slower and lower. It's definitely not the same. Never mind what I just said. Everything's wrong, everything's not okay. All the music's messed up, all the games messed up. We're fucked. I'm blankly staring at the board. Devin. His name, his face, his scent, his warmth, everything in my head, always. I want to hold him, closer. I want to touch his skin, that's weird. Suddenly the club door opens and all the students sit down at their desks. I sigh. I hate them. Now, did you just say club or class? Because I'm pretty sure... Why does it say the club door opens, even though it's class? I don't know, man! I don't know anymore. It's an old mod. It's actually not like the newest mod out there, obviously. It's been out for a while, and I don't blame them. I hate them. None of them ever tried to be the way that Devin is. I'll show them one day. Those soulless beings. They're all so silent, obeying a single person coming here every day. Huh. I rest my head on my arms. Even though I can't see anything, it's like I can still see him. My thoughts, my entire being even, are dedicated to him. I keep whispering his name. Devin. Today is going to be a long day. Sure is, Yuri. Ooh. I jerk my head up as soon as the bell rings. I don't like how low this gets. Oh, I don't like those low notes. That's just not even... How could you have a guitar go so low like that? You would not be able to get that guitar to make a great noise with a low string like that. That's just not... You'd have to have a bass, basically. Yes. Finally. A few students stare at me. Instead of looking down, I stare back at them. They exit the room, not saying another word. I chuckle as I pack my things. Ooh, this room is a lot more gray than usual. I don't like it. I climb up the stairs, feeling more and more excited as I get closer to the club room. Oh, this looks beautiful. Before I open the door, I stop by one of the windows to look at my reflection. Make sure to readjust my blazer. I need to be beautiful for Devin after all. No, you don't. My body is his because Devin will never fall for you. Never. I nod. I didn't get to read that. I didn't get to read that at all. Good, I'll just have to, hi, sorry, I may be bothering you. I'll get going. Yuri's probably just like... And Natsuki's like, yeah, I think I'll just come back later. Alright, without another word, Natsuki opens the door and enters the club room. I decide to forget what just happened. Natsuki can be unpredictable sometimes. I follow her. Of course, Devin still isn't here. Music's kind of decent now, I guess. I'm relieved in a way. Maybe he'd have talked to Natsuki if he were here. I'm sorry. I messed that up so completely. I have to keep scrolling down every single time. I hate that. Maybe he'd have talked to Natsuki if he were. Thank God. I sit down at my table and I read the poem just as I wrote this morning several times. Wait, hold on. You wrote it several times? What does that mean? How do you write a poem several? You only made one poem. I can't wait to share it. I look at the closet. Natsuki's already looking for a book to read. I'd love to read a little, but I know it wouldn't be the same as reading with Devin. You need to just chill. I just lay back and I stare at the door, waiting for him to arrive. A minute later, I hear some steps in the corridor. Devin's! I immediately stand up and I straighten my blazer. I take a deep breath and the door opens. Hi, Devin! I've been waiting for you! Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today! Monica! I told you not to... Is she really late again? I let out an exasperated sigh. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something that we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as you're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? And she's gone. That's all it took. Natsuki turns around and doesn't answer. I'm trying to have fun with this now because I know damn well it's going to end on a really shitty, terrible note. Serves you right. Trying to take part in my conversations. How inconsiderate. Suddenly the club door opens. Monica, of course. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Devin, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today, Monica. Ah, is that so, Yuri? I'm not letting Monica get in my way, not this time. That's correct. Devin is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. I silently chuckle. I win this time. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. I look at my bag. The tea I brought should still be in there. I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. As I make my way to the closet, I take my breath. I don't know why I can't read. It's not even morning. Okay, it's going fine so far. My heart has been beating way too fast, and I think I know why. While I was cutting this morning, what I was lacking was Devin, but now that I'm here with him, what I'm lacking is cutting. I feel the knife in my pocket. Okay, I'll just go for a few minutes. After doing it, I'll definitely be feeling much better. Yay! I get the water pitcher from the closet and I walk back to Devin. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I hand him the pitcher and I grab the kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. I quickly walk to the teacher's desk and I set the kettle on it. From the corner of my eye, I can see Devin. It looks like he's staring at me. At me! At me! This is making me so excited. I just need to go out a little. I slowly exhale. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. My heart sinks. I want to show him, but not now. Not before reading. I have to scratch my head. My head's so itchy. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. I hurry out of the classroom with the pitcher. Finally. Finally! I can just stay in front of the club room. I said I'd feel... Oh, the music's not okay. I said I'd fill the water pitcher, so I'll just go near the fountain. No one will find me there, right? I drop the water kettle on the floor and I fall on my knees. I grab my knife and I open it, revealing a long, curvy blade. I didn't realize how much I needed this. Yes! Yes, more! Devin... Cut me to... What? No! Don't even show me. I want all of you. Your blood and your entire body. I can't take this seriously! It feels even better than when I was alone. Knowing that Devin's here while doing it, this is too... I can't handle so much pressure. I have trouble breathing. It feels too good. More. I want more. Yuri? Yeah! Oh, okay. I remember that. That was in the original game. And that's exactly what happened when Devin came out. Like, hey, it's been too long. Let's go check out Yuri. Ooh, you cut yourself. It feels like this feeling of that word that still keeps showing up every single time I make a video on this. I lost track of how much freaking... Just how much track... Like, just... Just stop. I can't even. Oh, I need to take a breather. This is just like way too much for me. Don't even have my Powerade anywhere. I don't even have something to drink. All of a sudden, I look around me. I feel worried, like someone's been watching me. I wash the knife with the water fountain and I fill the water pitcher. Else, Devin might start getting suspicious and he may discover this without me wanting it. My arm isn't bleeding too much, so my shirt and my blazer are enough to cover it. I inhale and enter the room. It's Yuri! Hi, Yuri! You're in the background. Devin is still here looking at me. I smile back and all my concerns are gone once again. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Devin, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. I set up the kettle. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course! I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. I can't stop looking at that Yuri picture in the background. It's just like, what the hell is it doing there? Perhaps I will. I happily grin at Devin and I start measuring the tea leaves. The truth is, my heart is beating so fast I'm having trouble breathing properly, but being next to him just feels like heaven. I start humming a little, focusing on my breathing. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who is around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Devin. It's very endearing. Devin's expression changes a little. It's barely noticeable, but it's clear to me. I know his face. I've seen it so many times in my head. Have I talked too much? Is that it? Devin, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why is that? It's just a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Why? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my, how embarrassing. Your posture, right? Is that so? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Devin bends down and grabs the book I lent him. I get a chill down my spine when I see him holding it. However, he also retrieves another item from his bag. I have some chocolate as well. I chuckle a little. Chocolate and tea, how original. We both sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Devin immediately takes the same reading position as last time. Our complementary reading position synchronized. And our bodies. I can't see too well. Without thinking, I slide closer to Devin. I want to touch him more. That's weird. My entire arm feels good. I can feel it, his bare skin, through his clothes. That's weird. An undescribable feeling. I grab Devin's teacup and I hand it to him. Your teacup. He takes it with his free hand. It's obvious that he's feeling awkward. The look on his face indicates so. But this is the part of him that I love. Yet another part I want. After a few minutes, however, it seems like his body relaxes a little. I feel his shoulder soften under mine. Ah, sorry. Devin opens up the wrapper and his chocolates after a bit of struggling. He hands me one. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges in the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I open the book with both hands. Our bodies are even closer to each other's. I try to focus on the book. This is the best I can do if I don't want to start saying weird things again. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there, closer and closer. From the corner of my eye, I see Devin put a chocolate in front of my mouth. Without thinking, I part my lips. I feel the chocolate between my lips and I snap back to reality. Huh? Did I just... Wait, oh no. This is where the big, human weird eyes come in, right? Oh no. What is it gonna look like now? I was just thinking, and Devin, my mouth, my heart, so fast. Devin, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. You probably shouldn't have. My breathing gets faster, more irregular. My ear itches. I feel dizzy. I can't. Devin. And here we go. I can't stand this anymore. I grab Devin's arm and I jerk him on his feet. Oh, here we go. Devin. My heart. Oh, God. My heart won't stop pounding, Devin. I can't. Look at my face. It's just like, ah! You can't even see it because it's so dark on the screen. You guys can't even see this, but I can see this. That's the annoying part. For some reason, I mean, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. But as I'm recording right now, it's hard to see on the recording screen. So if you guys can't see that, I'm sorry. But he's just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't focus on anything. Hey, look at that. He just basically said what you just said. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Devin? I grab his hand and I press it against my chest. I can feel my heartbeat going through his fingers. Like our heartbeats are connected. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. This is even creepier than the original game. Oh no! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's time to share poems. What? Just Monica! Just as I was ready to, I suddenly feel extremely lightheaded. Everything was going so well, and I clenched my fists and I tried breathing slowly. Fine. It's poem sharing time after all. I'll be able to show him how well I've worked on my poem for him. Yes, that's right. And the Yuri picture is still there. Oh my god, this is the fastest freaking thing ever. Oh no, I don't like how fast that is. That's a little bit, that's not fun. I grab my poem in my bag. As I look around the room, I see something I should have expected. Ha! Natsuki, what gives you the right to take him away from me? I walk towards her, ready to yell at her, but a hand stops me in my tracks. Where are you headed? And what's with the cold look? I wanted to share my poem, and Natsuki just... What prevents you from showing it to me, then? My hand clutches my poem tighter. Only Devin is allowed to read it. If you don't mind, I'd rather not show it. Oh? I don't want to sound like I'm minding what isn't my business, but you're acting strangely. Is everything alright with Devin? How many times will I have to tell you to stop with the pointless concerns? I already told you that I'm fine. Some things you just have to accept the changes that has happened around you, know? Anyway, may I read your poem? Of course. Monica suddenly turns around, looks at Natsuki and Devin. Actually, can you please wait a bit? Something came up. What happened? Without letting me answer, Monica turns around and exits the room. Is that... What just happened? Was that when Devin was talking to Natsuki and Natsuki was like, hey, I don't know what the hell's gotten into Yuri, but this thing happened. I think that's what happened. I think what happened is Natsuki just showed Devin the poem for like, hey, Yuri's acting weird. As for Monica, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her. Yeah, I already read that. What just happened? Why did she react this way after glancing at them? I look at Devin. He's giving Natsuki's poem back to her. Her facial expression suddenly changes. She's... Wonderful. Okay, I don't know what happened. After leaving Natsuki alone, Devin finally decides to come show me his poem. The closer he gets, the warmer my body feels. Finally. I take Devin's poem with both my hands. Kawaii Kiss, Marshmallow Melody, Milk Mouse, Nibble Nightgown, Papa Parfait, Playground, Proof, Pout Puppy, Swimsuit, Shopping, Skipping Socks, Spinny Sticky. I bring it closer to my face to smell. I don't know why I always do that. I don't know why I find it cool to just freaking read the entire thing in one breath, but I guess it's kind of fun. And it works, it helps the diaphragm. His scent, the smell of his hands on the paper, I can't get enough of it. I love it. I love everything about it. Devin, I want to take this home, will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Devin. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I nervously giggle as I hold my poem to my chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that'll make you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil into my bloodstream. His poem's still in hand. I hand him mine. I know he's going to love it. He has to. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. With a hesitant look at my face, Tevin starts reading. Look, I didn't even realize my face changed. Like, look at it. Like, he's just like, he's out of it. He just doesn't want to be a part of this at all. Devin starts reading with the poem. I can't wait here anymore. I need to see him once again. Closer. Oh. I like this. Do you like it? No. I wrote it for you. I don't care. In case you can't tell, the poem's about Garada and Manana. More importantly, I've adored it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Was that Sayori? Did I just see Sayori above there? Did I just see like literally a picture like of like off-centered? Maybe it was I don't even know. I saw somebody. I think I'm gonna vomit. I lean on the wall, staring blankly at the ground. I calm down. My breathing's so fast I can't speak properly. I look at Devin's poem in my hand. It's mine now. Mine. I try to stand up, but my dizziness makes me want to vomit again. Suddenly, Natsuki walks up to me. Your poem. Or your poem? Excuse me? Your poem. You're supposed to share it with me right now. Not that I actually want to, but Monica will make a fuss if we don't. I don't want to. Besides, I've even given mine to Devin. To Devin? Do you even remember what I told you yesterday? Why does he have to be so selfish? You're the selfish one. You should be supporting me, but you're just acting like a kid. Just go away and stop talking to me already. You're a horrible person. I take a few seconds to catch my breath. I look around the room. It looks like everyone's done sharing poems. Without waiting, Monica does her usual catchphrase to get our attention. Her and her self-righteous behavior. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out what the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Great, you're so enthusiastic, Monica. Let's just get this over with. Natsuki is still silent. The air in the club room feels incredibly weird, making it even harder for me to breathe. I don't like this at all. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Still silent. Huh, serves you right. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice smooth lighting. There, see? I just pressed a button. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. I glance at Devin, who's listening from afar. Huh? What about Devin? Devin's going to be helping me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Monica, you... Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too? I lift an eyebrow. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Devin around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Devin decide who's to help instead of abusing her power? I'm not abusing my power. I almost slammed my fist on the table. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Devin make a choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Devin, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Devin said... That's like his signature face in this episode too. This is like the only face he's made all freaking episode. It's the funniest thing ever. Devin stands there without saying a word for what feels like an eternity. Say it! Say you want to be with me! Is it really that hard? He should have no doubt. No doubt at all. Monica. Yay, you picked me! I know exactly what happened. Everybody should by now. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Devin for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Did she really just say that? Oh, so she really wants to do it this way then, huh? What a horrible person. Our world doesn't need such people. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Devin away from me every single time. I don't like this music. I don't like this music at all. But it's like so happy jolly now. It's like, yay! Pulling Devin away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It'd be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. I angrily glare at her, clearly showing she has no right to speak. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't really hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? The two of them walk to the door. Monica turns around and stares at Devin. Hey Devin, Yuri is really something, isn't she? I whisper, making sure Devin doesn't hear me. You just shut up. Leave and never come back. It slams the door. Yeah, I love that sound effect. I push Monica out the door and I slam it. She giggles, most likely to try and make me angry. But it doesn't matter, because I won. I turn around to face Devin. Oh, and Devin's not even... He's not even crazy anymore. He should be crazy. He should have a crazy face, because he's looking at it crazy right now. And I love My Confession. This is like my favorite song out of the entire soundtrack, but I don't like it when it's sped up like this. It's not okay. Finally, Devin, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just with the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. There it is. There's his face. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Devin. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Devin, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Devin. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? What's he gonna say? I freaking knew it. I knew he would never. The funny thing is, in freaking Rain Clouds, he completely turned to Sayori, like he was with Natsuki the entire time. And then after hearing about the depression and stuff like that with Sayori, Devin confessed his love for Sayori. But that's not the case here. Devin just can't be with a knife-cutting, bloody freaking crazy. No? My hand clutches my knife in my pocket. Oh, this is when she kills herself. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. And this is when it ended. Oh, boy. And there she is. She is now dead. Is this the end now? It is the end! I know I shouldn't be laughing, but just the fact of everything that just went down the last 5-10 minutes was just what the frick did I just experience? Oh boy. Wonderful. Wow, this is a lot of different links and a lot of different people. A lot of different people made this mod, and you know what? They're all amazing people, and I don't regret playing this mod at all, because this is actually a really, really good mod. I love mods that put you in the shoes of other people. It's the same reason I like Crimson Hearts, or technically the original series called Puzzled Memories. It's another mod I played. I don't record that mod because I play it on my own time, but that's another one where they do like different. There's a note here. Let's read it before it closes the game on us. Dear player, if you played through my other mods, then you'll probably start to notice that this ending letter is becoming some kind of tradition for me. It is really. There's so much I wish I could say, but I know I won't have enough space here to tell you everything, so I'll just try to make it short. First of all, I think I'd like to explain my goal for this mod. For those who played DDRC, you may remember that I have a very specific objective while I was writing it. And oh, that's rain clouds! As unbelievable as it may sound, I also had an objective in my mind while writing New Eyes. Before I tell you about it, though, I need to make things clear. What I wanted to write about was mostly expressed in Act 1, but let's be honest. Act 2 Yuri's was totally insane. Hopefully for you, not relatable. Yeah! Not relatable at all. But, you know what? Insane, correct. In Act 1, I wanted to show two things. First, what it feels like to be rejected and left alone. Definitely true. Then there's also self-harm, another thing. It's a really delicate subject and shouldn't be taken lightly. Just like depression, I know this is merely how I lived it, and I know some people who see it differently, but I hope this can make some people understand that people who self-harm aren't weird or disgusting. It's a real issue that deserves to be acknowledged and fought. Making a mod for a game that features self-harm may not be the best way to inform people about it, but I hope DDNE managed to make you understand what these people are going through, to a certain extent. If you know someone who has this kind of issue, please help them. And of course, on a lighter note, I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. All the support I've gotten from DDRC has given me the confidence to keep working on the things I love. I really hope that I'll be able to keep going and share more content with you. Lastly, I want to especially thank Bijou Mike for his continuous support for my mods, and Margaret, I don't know how to pronounce that, for the proofreading support as usual. Once again, I thank you. I hope I'll be able to address you in another letter in a future mod, or even in a game. Who knows? Paul, Psychodev. We'll call him Psychodev because that's what I'm used to calling him. But yeah, Psychodev. Seriously, you put that in you definitely put that in like the best way possible. I don't think I could have explained that. I couldn't explain that any easier. And the game just closed out. Wonderful. So that was Doki Doki New Eyes, and I'm not going to go too in-depth about, like the whole topic and stuff of self-harm and depression like that, only because he explained it very, very well, and I don't think I have to touch up any more on it. But definitely, take his advice. If you ever have any friends who have to go through that stuff, by all means, help them out, because, you never really know how much they need you until you help them out, and then they're going to understand that, and then you're going to understand that, and you could possibly save somebody's life one day. But basically, I'm going to leave this here. I don't know if I'm going to start another mod. I might end up finishing Summertime first, just so that I'm not doing two mods at once like I just was lately. But who knows? I don't know. I think I might just finish Summertime first, and then I'll move on to another mod. But for now, I am going to leave it here. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love if it was just a channel. Guys, like about a Discord, you can check me out aside YouTube. It's a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making it. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!